I'd like to share a personal story with you about burning out, or potentially much worse. I was just a few years out of the army and I was leading a team doing high volume seasonal recruitment. We were trying to recruit a lot of people from a very small pool into a very niche area. And to make matters worse, the business had spent years treating these people pretty badly and paying them pretty poorly when I first joined. To be honest, we really didn't have that much going for us whatsoever. And as I got promoted in that organisation, I just started working harder, faster and longer. I got in early and I stayed late. I emailed relentlessly on my hour-long commute to and from work. I took the train though, things never got quite so bad that I emailed whilst driving. Although as an aside, I see people doing that a lot these days in slow-moving traffic. Anyway, things eventually got so bad that I regularly found myself feeling physically sick while standing in the shower each morning. And then I started getting chest pains, and I was only 26 years old. The relentless focus on the numbers and the targets had caused me to forget so much of what I'd learned about leadership in the military. I became so focused on doing stuff and managing things that I almost forgot to be a leader. I was largely leading in my spare time and when I had time, which of course isn't leadership at all. As I got promoted, my job description and daily task list grew significantly. I didn't suddenly have less stuff to do. I had loads more stuff to do, loads more stuff to get done. And of course, I had the same amount of time to do it all in. Or so I thought. Because here's another interesting question for you, a question to ponder. Have you ever been on a leadership course where they told you all of the things that you should stop doing as you get promoted or after you got promoted? No? No, me neither. That's never happened to me. But I now realise that's the key. That's where the answer lies. Simply doing more and working longer isn't the recipe for success as we take on more senior leadership positions. What that is a surefire, 100% cast iron guarantee for failure, burnout and ill health, potentially worse. The journey I've been on has helped me to realise that there are essentially three parts to any leader's job. Doing things, managing things, and leading people. Because we manage things and we lead people. These three components form what I call the leadership equalizer. And if we are to be successful as leaders in delivering the objectives we have, whilst looking after the people we have the privilege and responsibility to lead, we must pay constant attention to where our dials are. But we can't just simultaneously crank every dial up to the max, up to the maximum point. In order to push up our leadership dial, some of the other dials must get pushed down. We have to stop doing some stuff so that we can start doing other stuff, so that we can start leading. And this is how I beat the chest pains and how I took back control. So, my challenge for you is to forensically hunt down and find the things that you can stop doing. It could be things that are adding zero value, that report you produce every week but nobody reads. Or perhaps it's that client relationship that you've hung on to because you enjoy and you created it and you're struggling to let it go. But you're no longer the right person to be doing that job, to be looking after that particular client. This is no easy task. It's easier said than done, but it will bring massive rewards. And it might just stop you heading for burnout and ill health. Do let me know how you get on. That's it for this video, folks. Take care and lead on.